young maiden. Her name was Rising Star.
We at NASA and the science world have a story about that too. So, how many of you think that you're made of a star? Think that you're made of a star? Okay, that's 3. So what are you other folks? Where do you think you're?
The Indian way.
The Indian way? Well, my argument is that they're not so different. From the science perspective, basically everything you see around you, water, land, bodies, material, absolutely everything is made in a star. They are the fuel, the engines that create, they are the creator, essentially.
She come up on this village, she met the 6-year-old boy. She says to him, she says, I'm going to use English names so the kids understand it. She says, hi Bobby, I'm your sister. She's the creator. She says the creator sent me to be your sister. He says, well, if you're my sister, you must be my 6 brothers' sisters too. But she knew she'd found the right place.
We can pretend.
Our kids at heart.
Yes. So there's this life cycle, and the death of one star can serve as the beginning of another. So we wanted to simulate that if everybody's game. All right, let's go right out here just for a minute. And what I need a bunch of you to do is what we're going to do is we're going to have you act like the random particles that are out in space. You're just going to look around.
She explained to him that the creator has sent me to be your sister because I have no brothers. The little boy says, in my vision, I told you that the creator would send us a sister. And with that sister, we would be a whole family. So finally, we had some Seneca Indian boys very happy to have a mother, a sister, a companion, somebody from the different species to deal with.
But now you're all together. So what happens is you get so close.
Now once you get close enough, you get the night. Everybody go like
Everybody starts.
all together. Yourself.
So 2 or 3 days later, they heard a loud rumbling. The earth shook, the trees trembled, the leaves fell from the trees, and it was summer. It wasn't time for the leaves to fall, but there was such a rumble that that's what happened. As they saw the buffalo coming, little Bobby says, let's run to that big tree. And they says, well, that tree's not big enough to hold us. As they all got up in the tree, the buffalo came and they started pounding the trunk of the tree. Each time he shot it, it grew taller. Pretty soon the tree was as big around as a family house. Then it was as big around as a city block. Then it was big around as the lake.
That get the heavier elements to form in a solar system. When the star forms and the stuff still left orbiting around it, need the heavier elements to form the planets.
Then the buffalo below had a tremendous urge to bring the tree down, so they decided they would all hit the tree at one time. The tree was massively big around, so the buffalo figured if they all hit the tree with their heads, they could bring that tree down.
We're the same as the sky and the earth and the trees. It's all from the same origin.
It swing from the north to the south, east to the west. Pretty soon, buffalo were assured that that tree was coming down. So they said, now's the time for us to all hit it together from one side. So they came from the north. That's where the Senecas come from. Right? They hit this mighty tree, and it bent over, and it rode all the 7 brothers, their daughter, their sister, into the sky. And as that happened, young Bobby says, this is our destiny, we will live forever.
So there's dynamics, you know, there's one explosion is the birthplace of another star. And just like reincarnation. Actually, no, it is reincarnation. It's not even like it is it.
So the 7 stars that are in the Big Dipper are the 7 brothers. The brightest star is their sister, and they live for eternity as the true, perfect family love story of